Filling in for Anderson Mini Cooper, I'm Trucker Carlson, and this is breaking news. Breaking news out of Portland, Oregon tonight, and it's probably not what you're thinking. No, this time it's about a dim-witted brake abuser known as Kent Brakewell, a man who possesses neither the intelligence nor the self-control required for the position. And what is this position, you ask? Well, it appears that Mr. Brakewell has appointed himself as some sort of track day ambassador. Now, if this doesn't sound like a real position to you, well, that's because it isn't. Well, unless you consider anything that this guy does to be the least bit ambassadorial. He lures untrained civilians out onto the racetrack for a shocking slap in the brakes. It's deceptive, it's immoral, and it's a despicable practice. But worse than his conspicuous lack of ethics is his wanton disregard for the safety and well-being of his passengers. I mean, how can you even think of pursuing a career in motorsports with a name like Kent Brakewell? Some people swear that Kent really can pull it off, and that it's not just a matter of time before someone gets hurt. We correctly refer to those people as idiots. So it should come as no surprise when I tell you that a harrowing incident occurred at Portland International Raceway today. It happened this afternoon when driver Kent Brakewell discovered that his brakes took a break of their own. When asked to comment on the incident, Kent had this to say. Alright, so we had some minor brake performance issues on that last run. It looks like it's lack of pad material. It's the principal cause. Yeah, there's no pad left. That's why my brakes suddenly faded. Well, I guess that could be a problem. When we confronted Mr. Brakewell on how he could allow something as critical as brake pads to literally be worn down to nothing, he had this to say. I do that to all my pads. That is absolutely repugnant. And turning now to our automotive enthusiast correspondent, Max Throttle. Nice jacket. Is that a new style for you? Thank you, but no. All of my black blazers are currently in the dry cleaner. I was just hoping we could fix it up in post. Nice tie, by the way. Yeah, you got me there. I gotta ask though, is it truck or car, son? I think it's time for you to get off the fence, son. Honestly, I don't know what that guy's problem is. Any self-respecting car enthusiast knows about, or is now logging into, the Free Rides at Racetracks page on Facebook, where ordinary citizens can hook up with Kent to go really fast. That's where subscriber Logan Clark went so that he could experience this earlier today. Anonymous sources report that Bluestreak was filling in for Sparky S2k, who was out with a bad case of Carvid, ostensibly because he failed to get vaccinated against the Corolla virus. But scary times were in store for driver Kent Brakewell on his solo run. Check out this exclusive spy camera footage covertly captured by the XRS News Paddock Paparazzi. It was here in the braking zone at the fastest part of the track where Kent discovered that one of his brake pads had ascended the stairway to heaven. Car balance was destroyed and aggressive countersteering was required to maintain control, but Mr. Brakewell's heroic efforts managed to preserve our precious mascot, Bluestreak. For XRS News, I'm Max Throttle. I didn't realize that he didn't take any passengers on that run. Maybe Kent should change his name to Ken Brakewell. And maybe, just maybe, a track day ambassador is exactly what this world truly needs. Up next, a completely unrelated weather event surprises and baffles scientists as a brake dust storm settles on northeast Portland.